Thanks, Tim. All right, everybody, here we go. It's me. Hope you guys and girls can hear me okay. Friday, June 27, 2025. Freak show. The freak show goes on. It didn't end, but the week is over, and that's pretty good for the two of us here, or all of us here right now. So we got a new record high. It's not going to stop. Nothing's going to get in the way of this right now, and I'm convinced. S&P 500 rises to touch a fresh record, despite the ending of. Well, maybe we're going to have a war with Canada now. I don't know, man. All this fake war nonsense. The economic news from today: consumer spending falls unexpectedly. No one saw that coming. Consumers getting evaporated, and inflation continues to rise. Still, doesn't matter. This market is counting on people. There's no. I don't even have words for what is about to happen. Currency devaluation on a scale that people aren't going to believe. An erasure of the middle class. A closing, a shuttering of U.S. factories. The industrial engine is dead. The United States, they might as well start throwing more dirt on it. A fake trade deal with China. This is a repeat performance of Trump's last term. His whole term was all about a China deal, which never happened. Okay. Now we got a deal. We don't have a deal. It's not real. It's not real. If you read through the details of the deal, which we'll talk about, there's no deal. It's just another smoke screen, another lie, another distraction, another deception, and you can't possibly make it up. But that's exactly what's going on. With regard to the market, absolutely, as I said, a new record. It's not going to stop. Again, the promise of easy money here. The Federal Reserve is going to green light the largest QE program in the history of the world. They're going to call it something else, of course, but it means, again, what is our president calling for? A weaker dollar. You don't want a weaker dollar, but he does, and he's the president, so I guess he's right. And that means, of course, everything if you think it's bad with inflation still rising, with the consumer basically getting erased here, but no one saw this coming. This is unexpected. Look, it's unexpected here, and this was more than expected. More than expected. Oh yeah, no one saw this one coming except I, right? We knew it. It's an incredible thing to see, and it's only going to get worse from here. And as I said, expect to see the floodgates open, again, on a scale that people aren't going to believe, with regard to easy money policies, defense spending, which now NATO is going to be more than doubling. These fake wars and these supposed terrorist warnings that we're getting, you're seeing them as well, I'm sure. They're all to keep you afraid. Let's spend. Let's take our mind off everything else here. Fear is paralyzing. You all know that. But when you have an administration like this that serves the devil, it's really the truth. What else would you expect except lies, distractions, deceptions, and you getting wiped out, our industrial engine getting wiped out, the United States getting eliminated? Are we all on the same page? Now, let's talk about this. So, core inflation. This is in your inbox right now. If you subscribe to my newsletter, my new Freedom platform. So, core inflation rises more than expected. Make it up. No one saw this coming here. So let's decode this here. Let's decode. Fed's preferred inflation gauge rose hotter than expected. Let's decode it together. Inflation is still not under control. Core PCE stripping out food and energy, and inflation is still rising. Babylon keeps saying inflation is coming down, but obviously, by their own numbers, it is entrenched. This means the consumer will cut back on spending, leading to a faster collapse of U.S. industry, its factories and manufacturing. We're not bringing anything back here to the United States. You didn't buy that, right? I know you didn't. No one with a functioning brain could have bought that. This means that the U.S. will import more and export less, result exploding trade deficits, and with that, an acceleration of even more currency debasement, the result even higher inflation, as a result, faster economic destruction, middle class wipeout, and as a result, more easy money, further suppression of rates, and potentially higher stock market, just like we got today. as the middle class gets decimated. But that's what you voted for, isn't it? Oh wow, it's crazy, man. Now how about this? Let's talk about the propaganda because it's too much. Hashtag fake in your life. No one can make this up. China confirms details of trade. Not a single confirmation from China. Not one. As a matter of fact, it's all 100% propaganda. I outlined it here for you here. This is Babylon's economic theater staged for the blind, scripted for the markets, and blasted through fake media propagandists to prop up the illusion of diplomacy. In this particular article, again, language like eligible licenses and corresponding cancel measures. It means nothing enforceable whatsoever. Nothing was signed, no details, no binding agreement. It's pure propaganda. That's what we have. Imagine having a propagandist as a president. Well, they're all propagandists. It doesn't matter if you're on the left, you're on the right. You should be on your own side. Okay, don't wear the chains they are forcing you to wear. Come together, man. Honestly. Now, what's really happening is this. The United States and China are decoupling. The illusion of trade. This is what if President Trump put this out, my respect for the man would go through the roof. But all they can do is lie and deceive again. They follow another book. They don't follow the book we follow. A whole new different thing over there. It's not new, it's ancient. But they do their thing. They have throngs of people that are going to buy it. And that's all. But Lions, every day, I'm just going to read some of this to you here. Again, in your inbox, if you subscribe to my New Freedom platform. And I am planning something for you guys. And goes, I said at 2,000 subs, we're going to have start doing yearly events, among a lot of other things, 100% free for all of you who do sub to my Freedom platform here. I'm planning on a year-end party. If we get to 2,000, we got about 1,600 and change right now, and we're gonna have a lot of fun here. Everyone that does sub can bring a guest, so we're gonna have a blast. I'm looking so forward to this. Anyway, so Lions, every day there is yet another propaganda headline. Let's cut right to what's happening here. The U.S. and China are decoupling. They're not agreeing on anything. There's no signed agreement. There's nothing. It's a lie. Are we on the same page? So outwardly false agreements, as you just saw. Headlines read like China confirms U.S. trade deal, licensing restrictions lifted, tariff agreements reached. It's all fake. Decoupling point by point. I mean, people, it's all here. Everything you need to know. I'm not going to read it. Industrial and supply chain realignment. U.S. is pulling critical supply chains. China is still retaliating. We're in a tech cold war. Again, I cover everything here. Currency and financial decoupling. China is accelerating its de-dollarization efforts, settling in yuan, rubles, and of course gold. And then, of course, geopolitically, I mean, come on, man. The United States and China are on the opposite sides of the spectrum. However, do expect to see a mirror of Trump's last term regarding China, with deals on, deals off, this, that, and the other thing, with every other imaginable and made-up manner of excuse and blame. It's all going to be the same thing. But now you got focusing on the other thing that was on and off 50 times. No tariffs. Tariffs are on. Well, we're going to cut my head, but now we don't need it because we're all friends anymore. I'm talking about Canada, and now we're not talking. I mean, you can't make it up. This is comedy hour. It's comedy hour on a grand scale. I don't know what to say, but it's oh man, people, come on! You can't make this stuff up. They really think. They think we are the zombies. No, we're not the zombies. They're not even freaking human. We all know that. Again, come on, guys. This is kind of where we're at. It's pretty obvious. You guys want to? I mean, look, man. Does it surprise you? Does it shock you that inflation continues to rise? Nobody saw it coming. It was more than expected. Is it shocking to you that the consumer is basically dead and buried? Did we not say that was going to happen here? We haven't seen anything yet. Wait till you see what's about to happen to you. David, thank you. I believe it's going to what about the war machine? What do you think? I mean, absolutely. I've been talking all about this. Defense, energy. Do you see what's happening to the stock market? All this stuff. It's all going to pay off, man. You want to be on the right side of this, people? I break this all down for you. Right in my New Freedom channel, I break down the markets, how to trade it, Crude oil, how to trade it. Gold, how to trade it. It's all there. And again, I will have it for you on Sunday for Monday. We got this down, man. Let them play their games. We're going to play our games. We are invincible, not because of each other, not because of anything that we do, because of our alignment with the Almighty. I think we're on the same page. But expect more lies, deceptions, more distractions, things were unexpected here, fake trade deals on, off, whatever it might be. I mean, we really got what we asked for, I suppose. And if you think it's done, I know none of you do. I'm sitting here preaching to the choir. You all realize where this is going. So that means, again, you need to take action. No one's going to save us here. The dollar is not getting a lifeline. U.S. industry is going to be eliminated, absolutely wiped out. Nobody wants our dollars around the world. You don't want our dollars. No one wants our debt. It's crazy. The United States is being erased. We're not making America great again. America is being destroyed from within at a very, very rapid pace. It's not going to stop. Sound about right to you? Because that's exactly what's happening here. And you and I call this, and it's just, again, it's too easy to see what's happening, why it's happening. But this is just, again, it's all going to be unexpected. What they have coming here, the setup, the brainwashing, the psyop, it's all psyop on an epic freaking scale. Joe, you're probably 100% right, bro. He's saying stocks to the moon. The distortions, again, our economy is in free fall. It could not be worse off. The economic collapse is among us right now. Consumers are dying. The system is dying. It's over. The backbone, which is the currency, is dying. It's over. There's no chance of returning purchasing power to the currency whatsoever. It will get much worse. Trump is going to empower the Federal Reserve way more than he did during his last tenure. Trump's last tenure, he empowered the Federal Reserve more than any other president in history combined. But that was all going to change. You remember, we're going to pay off the debt in 3 years. Tariffs were going to pay for that. Tariffs were going to shrink the trade deficit. Who bought that then? Because if you recall, look at our old videos, we said that was all a lie then. It's all a lie now. Our trade deficit we just got yesterday, ballooning. How about the tariffs were going to make us all rich? Did you believe that one too? Nobody did. Not a single one of you here bought it because we called it out right here. It's an incredible thing. Anyway, no, July 4th didn't happen. This channel has proven that we have very few who are actually committed and unified into anything here. And the people that are over in my Freedom platform right now. There was about 1,600 and change of you. That's all. 270,000 people on YouTube here follow this blog. Another 75,000 on the Substack, the old Substack, but my Freedom channel, no. Madison 32, are you living under a bridge? Bring back. Are you living under a bridge? Bring back Robin Hood. I'm the lion now. Robin Hood, he's Robin Hood is doing his thing, but me, I am a lion. I am a lion, and I hope that's where you are too. Because you want to change something, we got to do it ourselves. It's not going to be done by kings, queens, dictators, presidents, or monarchs. We can sit back here and let the system destroy us, or we can take action. I suggest that we take action, that we actually do something. And I think we are. Again, I'm trying to build something here. We're going to do community outreaches funded by the platform that we're building over there. We're going to do charitable giving funded by the platform I'm building over there. We're going to make a positive difference with this new thing that we're building together over there. And maybe even possibly a whole community, as I said, a community of freedom living under the Lion's flag. That's what we're going to do. And that's my dream. Period. The freaking end. At least I want to make that happen, people. I really, really do. Anyway. What else can I tell you guys? We're pretty much on the same page. It is what it is. It is what it is. And it's all just a twisted game. And they really believe that we're going to buy this stuff again. Trade deals on, trade deals off, sign trade deals. China commits to this, they've committed to nothing. But the market will go higher the faster the economy falls through the floor. All the market cares about doesn't care about you, doesn't care about me. It cares about oceans of easy money. The corporate fat cats are counting their cash right now. And where does that wealth come from? It gets sucked right out of the economy, right out of the U.S. industrial engine. Why are people mute? Why is it that the MAGA crowd is mute? They're not holding their guy to account whatsoever. They're watching America be destroyed faster, way faster than it was under Biden. And they think that's okay. Imagine being a part of that group of people, spiritually disenfranchised, obviously, following a man who is aligned with devilism to the highest possible order. Where do lies come from? Where do deceptions and distractions come from? Does it come from the God you and I worship? I don't think so. It's pretty obvious, isn't it? Anyway, man, it's just so freaking nuts. Operation Mindcrime. Yeah, it sounds like it's a psyop on an incredible scale. All right, guys, listen, we're kind of done here. Love all of you with all I got. I mean that 100%. So what we're going to do, us here, we're going to do it. Are you ready to do it? Bring it in. Bring it in. Love each other. Care about each other and be charitable. People, I will see all of you on Sunday for my market, so look ahead. I am really looking forward to a get-together at the end of the year for all of us. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm going to invite, I don't know who's going to come. This is all getting sketched out. I'm going to invite a bunch of YouTubers. Let's see who shows up, who's busy, who's not busy, whatever. We're going to have music. We're going to have fun, man. There's no doubt in my mind that we're going to have fun. And I'm looking forward to it. I really am. Love you guys. Let's put this week behind us here. Let's focus on what's going on. Think about what all this stuff we talk about means. If we realize, again, no one saw the inflation higher, okay? It's unexpected. No one sees the consumer cutting back because they can't spend, which means our factories are going to die. Thank you, Mitch. Which means our manufacturing and the economic engine is going to die here in the United States. What does it mean also? We're going, again, think about this. President Trump wants a weaker dollar, right? So does J.D. Vance. That's all they're talking about. Doesn't help you. It's not going to even help the corporations anymore who trade in overseas. No one wants our products. So what this means with the weaker dollar is we're going to need to, because we're not producing anything. Bear with me here. Our factories are shutting down. It's already in contraction. The entire manufacturing engine of the United States is shutting down. Trump wants a weaker dollar. Vance wants a weaker dollar. We're going to be importing more, which means it's going to cost more to import things. Those costs will be passed on to you. Another backdoor, and I mean backdoor, okay? You know what I'm talking? You're going to take it deep and hard, straight into gabagool, especially the MAGA crowd, because they're mute. They can't speak. They've been made mute. I want them here. I welcome them here. Let's see, okay, how that plays out. Hopefully, we will wake some people up. Although I think some of these people are so far gone that even if they were out into the street eating bugs, that would be okay for them, as long as President Trump said, we're going to make America great again. I don't know another way to put it, but that's exactly what's going on. Anyway, so I did put this week behind us, people. Let's, I'm going to, look, man, even tomorrow, I plan on putting some stuff out for you in your newsletter, my newsletter, our newsletter on the Freedom platform. I can't stop. It's a weird thing that goes on in my brain. But again, I'll see you guys and girls on Sunday. I'm looking forward to that. I hope we're on the same page, all of us here, people. And that's it. All right. Again, love, love, love. Huge love. See you Sunday, okay?